Thank you for inviting us to celebrate this beautiful day with you, the friends, the families, all of the forest animals. It was so nice. So nice of you guys to come. As some of you may know, I am a comedy writer in New York City, so knowing that, you might think delivering a Maid of Honor speech would come very natural to me, but I started by doing what most Maid of Honors would do. I typed the perfect Maid of Honor speech into Google. And if you're ever going to do this, don't follow Google. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just follow your gut. But there were 3 tips that I thought were pretty good. Tip number 1 was talk about the bride. Thanks, Google. Whitney and I met when she was about 15, 16 minutes old. It was right around then that I realized that she was a girl, which was great. Thank you so much for that, Dad. From the minute I knew Mom was having a baby, I knew I wanted to be a sister to grow up with. What I didn't think about was the fact that I was 9 years older and I would spend the next 15 to 18 years wondering, when is this baby going to be relatable? When I was the age that Whitney is now, she was just 14, and so we didn't exactly hang out, but I think all things started to change when we decided to have a garage sale to make life-changing money. We spent weeks in our parents' basement sorting through all our old toys, digging through boxes, sharing stories, uncovering memories, and finding similarities we didn't even know we shared, like how we both can't wink with the other eye. And even though we didn't grow up at the same time, we found out that during our respective childhoods we did a lot of the same things, like marching up and down our dead-end street like lunatics, pretending to be flag girls in a lakeside marching band. We both found out we pretended to stay asleep when our dad would pick us up off the couch and carry us to bed. And I found out that she later played with a lot of my toys, although she did it all wrong. My Barbies had like very specific backstories and narratives, and she did not respect that. Also, she wrote letters all over every toy she ever owns. It's not surprising we only made about $15 at the garage sale. But I believe it was all that time we spent together that taught me I could and would be close to my sister. We've been told we look the same, we definitely sound the same, but we do have our differences. Even though I am the older sister, I look up to you. And not just because you're taller. You've always tried hard at everything you've done. When you were in high school, you managed to be very involved. You had to study your booty. Can I say booty? There's a lot of pastors here. You studied your ass off. I want you to know that I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see where life takes you. Page 2. We may not have grown up together, so to speak, but we've grown up and we bonded over coming from the same place. And I know that we'll always have each other's backs through whatever life hands us as we grow old together. That's right, I'm gonna live with you guys. Which brings me to tip number 2, talk about the groom. Google's on point. I first met Adam when he was 15 years old, taking my sister to prom. The first thing I noticed about Adam was that he was not a guy who liked being in pictures, and I'm pretty sure Whitney knew he was already the man she wanted to spend the rest of her life with, but like I wanted to make sure he could talk first. But as I sat with Whitney today as she got ready, and months ago as she picked out her dress, I was reminded that I did her hair and helped pick out dresses for all 4 proms year after year. I learned there must be something pretty special about this guy, because it was always for you. Especially the last one, where she already knew you were prom king and queen, and looking beautiful was very important. It's been a joy to watch Adam and Whitney mature as a couple. They've literally grown up together, and Adam continues to teach Whitney more and more every day about ducks. That's not a life skill I thought she wanted or needed, but I guess it's one she has now. Adam, like Whitney, is very driven, and they're both well on their way to making an excellent life together. I've watched Adam go from a shy, quiet teenager who was not comfortable in front of a camera to a kind-hearted, considerate, respectable man who is not comfortable in front of a camera. Unless he's had a few drinks, and then he's very comfortable. Number 3. Don't talk about exes. Well, that's pretty easy, being that Adam and Whitney have been together since their freshman year of high school, and Adam is the only man Whitney has seriously dated. I don't have any juicy ex stories to tell you. However, many of you might not know this, but Whitney did have a first love. Did you know about this, Adam? Whitney's first love is here tonight, and his name is Teddy. Teddy came into Whitney's life at a very young age. Whitney loved Teddy so much. They were inseparable. For more years than Whitney would probably like me to share with you. I'm gonna guess 12. By the way, thanks for dressing up tonight, Teddy. It's the same tattered nightgown you've been wearing for decades. Fun fact, this is actually Teddy number 2. Teddy number 1 couldn't make it here tonight because Whitney loved him so much, she got a little crumbly and lives on a special shelf now. Watch out for that, Adam. Don't let her love you so hard you have to live on a shelf. Whitney, I don't do this to embarrass you. I do. I know you're starting a new life with the man of your dreams, and I know you thought you could lock Teddy away in a cold, dark box with all the stuffed animals for my exes, but before you do that, I wanted to give you one last chance to say goodbye to Teddy so Adam can know your heart truly belongs to him. You're saying goodbye? You feel better about that, Adam? Good. But Adam, you also had a first love, didn't you? He's a hard man to track down. He was hard to find, but Adam's first love buddy is also here tonight. Look at that disgusting little man. Wearing gloves to touch him. From what I'm told, Adam loved Buddy just as much as Whitney loved Teddy. He loved him from a young age, and they both kept him in their pillows. Like Whitney, he loved him so much he had to get a second buddy so the first one could take a bath occasionally. He fell asleep with him every night for an embarrassingly long time, well into college, we'll say. That may be an exaggeration, but the point is, these two have enough love in their hearts to destroy 4 bears. That's almost as many dead bears as there are in this room. But if you both love these bears for that much, so long, and the only thing that could make you forget about them was each other, then I know you've got enough love for each other to last a lifetime. My best wishes to both of you as you start your lives together. They're wearing a bow tie and a veil if anybody wants to take pictures. Congratulations, you guys. I love you.